Afternoon, everybody. Me and the wife had some more running around we had to do today, not to mention cut the lawn. So, I hate how real life gets in the way of, doing what you want to do. These sets right here are all kind of halfway staged out Egyptian stand sets. They've all got to be sanded, spray painted, and dry brushed up, but I thought I'd give you guys a heads up on the kind of stuff that I'm doing. And more importantly, I was chewing on potato chips, so pardon me, I'm trying to get potato chips out of my mouth here. I want to show you guys a cheap, fast, easy way to proxy Games Workshop stuff. Now, with all my Skaven, I managed to have a lot of extra heads. But obviously you run out of torsos, and legs and whatnot. And I thought, it'd be really cool. Do them like they're climbing out of the ground. And I didn't have enough heads, so I actually used it as a advantage to use these scary looking face shields or whatever it is. There's another one over here. And take 4 of those, since I was minus 4 heads, and say, these guys are my leaders, because they have the scary mask. And then you don't need their face. And as you can see, I'll do a close run by here. I took various bits from other armies and just utilized them and just painted up the skin to look like, brown Skaven skin. And these are dusty as all get out. So, I know this. So, you don't need to tell me. And it's not a fantastic job. I was just looking to get a bunch of stuff on the field to proxy out a game with my rules. And so I just built them up together. And you know what, they charge for those rat swarms and whatnot. And I just got, a pile of rats. I want to say these are either Ralpartha or their Reaper, and I'm not sure which. And you just throw them down, bam, bam. There are my two rat swarms, and I've got 4 sets of 10. I want to say they could be. I don't know if you can get slaves in groups of 10, but you might be able to get warriors in groups of 10. And these obviously can be grouped together and whatnot, and all that. But it's a real easy way to do stuff to really build out the bulk of your troops, and not to mention they've got a lot of narrative to them. Like this guy, for instance, totally looks like he's climbing out of a hole, and he's getting ready to throw a star at somebody. You know what I'm saying? It looks like he just managed to get his other arm out the hole. He wants to throw a star at somebody before they kick his head in or something, And they look really cool. And you don't even need the whole weapon. What's another example? I got one in here. I really like it. Well, here you can use like their shield emblems for throwing stars. I just left it on the ground, like he dropped it, and he's gonna pick it up. And where is that one I wanted to show you? This guy. Looks like he's cutting his way up out of the hole through the dirt. So you can do a lot of stuff and have a lot of narrative with it, and it doesn't take a lot of work. Okay? So, Games Workshop, the whole hobby is not the cheapest hobby in the world to do. So, especially you young bloods out there that don't, you have limited funds, look for ways that you can creatively bulk out your troops so it doesn't cost you an arm, leg, and a foot. Okay? So, I'll let you guys go. This is kind of a yeah, sort of a how-to, I guess. And what I've been working on, and just, you know, plowing ahead. You know, gotta fight with different things I gotta fight with, unfortunately. But something for you guys to think about. And this can go with lots of different armies: orcs and goblins, beastmen, chaos. I mean, you know, dwarves, like they're mining up out of the ground. You know, think, all you guys, what you can do with your armies to really bulk them out. Because, I mean, hey, it's a heck of a lot cheaper than buying another box set, huh? We'll talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your weekend. Love ya. Bye-bye.